Hard, man. Can't find what I need. True heroes are always behind the scenes. Begin the agent story for Mr. Lycaon. Tonight's a chill night, so you've been chatting leisurely with Wise until you hear an unexpected message notification. Wise, I received a strange message. With the waning moon nigh, the chosen shall descend as the clock strikes midnight. O sinners, await judgment in silence. What is this? That's a little cringy. I wonder who sent it. Lycaon. Lycaon. I see. Wait, Lycaon, the one I know? We only know one Lycaon. I know what happened. His account got hacked and the hacker sent this to taunt us. But it sounds like him because he asked us politely if we were free in 5 minutes and said that he'd be coming to the video store. Did something happen? This whole time we just feel this whole thing just feels so weird. Could it be that Lycaon, despite seeming quite serious, is actually the like this dude down? Absolutely not. Likely. I thought so too. He must be really good at hiding it most of the time. Oh, he says he's almost at the video store. Typical Lycaon, always so quick to act. We should go back and wait for him at the store. After returning to the video store, a rhythmic knocking comes to the door. As expected, it's Lycaon. He greets you with a gentlemanly nod and enters.
My apologies for disturbing you. I am here today to discuss a commission with you, Master Proxies. I trust the both of you have already read the forum post of declared criminal intent I sent you.
Didn't see anything. Did you forget to send it?
Ah, I believe I reposted it in the group chat.
Lycaon takes out his phone, carefully reads through the chat history.
My most sincere apologies. I failed to send it properly. Ellen just taught me how to long press and send internet links. But it appears I only managed to copy the title.
Oh, so that weird text Lycaon sent us was the title of an internet post.
What a relief. It's kind of disappointing.
So Lycaon is still himself after all.
I yet remain apologetic for my mistake. In order to not waste your time, allow me to read the contents of the post aloud for you. With the waning moon nigh, the chosen shall descend as the clock strikes midnight. O sinners, await judgment in silence. That is what the title says. And now allow me to read the contents for you. On the day of revelation, during the embers of the waning moon, I shall become the chosen of the heavens and descend upon this land of sins, taking back the divine heart in the name of hope. Signed, the Companion of Justice.
Sounds kind of enigmatic. That's kind of wild.
What's with all the purple prose? Did you get any of that?
I understand each word on its own, but when put together... Lycaon, would you mind translating?
Considering the follow-up posts made by this poster, this thread should be a declaration that the poster intends to infiltrate a hollow tonight, to steal a famous painting that will be in transport then. And this very painting belongs to one of my current employers. As a qualified attendant, it is my duty to protect my client's assets. Thus, I was hoping to have you accompany me into the hollow and help stop the theft.
Oh, it can, but...
Well, we can, but this post looks like a prank written by a kid trying to sound edgy.
Indeed, you aren't wrong to think that way. I too have considered that possibility.
Oh, so you know the meaning of edgy.
The word edgy appeared in the comments multiple times. In order to figure out the exact meaning of this term, I scoured the web and carefully perused several books on the topic before getting an understanding of the nuance behind it.
I had to do my research. I looked at slang.com.
Lycaon really is diligent.
Even if the post is, as you said, merely a prank, that is also an acceptable outcome. You see, eliminating potential threats to my master's safety is also an important duty of an attendant. Of course, regardless of the outcome, I will see to it to give you sufficient compensation, Master Proxies. As this is quite urgent, I'm willing to offer twice the usual commission fee as compensation, if that would be all right with you.
Take the
We'll
commission.
take it. After all, what kind of friends would we be if we didn't help a friend in need?
No second thoughts whatsoever, huh, Belle?
Well then, I suppose this contract is settled. thank you kindly for your trust. I shall take my leave for now. Once both of you are ready, please make your way to the Hollow.
Lycaon bows gracefully as usual, and then leaves the video store. Well, don't you think publicizing a warning before committing theft is something no ordinary thief would ever do? After all, an edgy teen after all. Are you saying it's a phantom thief? And the kind phantom thief with a trench coat and mask gliding down from the ceiling somehow to steal the loot right from the, before everyone's eyes? You know, that's not impossible. That's a Persona 5 reference. Anyway, let's get ready to go out. Shouldn't we keep Lycaon waiting for too long? At the Metro Zone, the Hollow find the mysterious thief. Thieves and Guardians. I'll use Lycaon.
Time for some tail care.
It said Ice Ether.
Touch my tail. Nothing to fear. The cunning here.
We could do full ice.
Is it work time? Is food included? Okay, here we go.
This won't go poorly at all. Woman.
That person just now looked super suspicious.
Ethereal energy detected
It's most likely
ahead.
the thief. We should go after them. The smell of ethereals. How disgusting. You needn't worry. Leave the cleaning to me.
Warning. Strong ethereal energy
music's so
detected
good, though.
up ahead.
That thief was able to get through despite being so small and weak. We should be more vigilant.
Damage. Kill a lot more.
Stay calm now.
You're gonna get dizzy. How annoying. Get flushed.
We should turn right, but there are some supplies up ahead. I'll go by your decision, Master Proxy.
I mean, it's free polychrome, dude. Can't say no to free polychrome. Ow!
The path ahead seems to be blocked by ethereals. Don't worry, I'll clear the way for you. We're surrounded by ethereals. So it matters not. Please allow me a little time to deal with them.
We go around. We go around. To the right. Oh.
Looks like
Hi, guy.
For some ethereals.
Things don't look too good. Let's deal with the surrounding ethereals first. Take this.
Sokaku is here! Yeah! I'm scissors, you're paper! Shark Nami!
Big damage.
Drop news.
Alright. Lilac. Alright. What are you doing here, girl?
So, this is the thief?
You're making a weird face. What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. This is just a bit shocking.
Shocking? How so?
Please, do not worry. It's nothing major, it's just that,
That's the client's daughter.
well, this lady thief is my current employer.
Oh, she is the employer. Got
Not
it.
long ago, I was contracted by her family and temporarily took over their previous attendance duties.
Wait, so that means she's stealing something her family already owns?
Master, I have found a proverb that fits the current situation. She is going against her family, like machine oil that decided to flood the workshop. Ha ha, ha ha.
Okay, Fairy.
Fairy, this isn't the time for bad jokes.
Miss Lilac, could you explain why you are here?
I know not of this lilac you speaketh of. Thou dost not know my name. But, very well.
Uh-huh.
Allow me to enlighten thee. Mortals, hear me! My name is Lempeluch Aznabel Phantomhine Lilac. But thou may also call me the chosen of the world's end, the companion of justice.
I think you should put a little bit more emphasis on justice. But, that's just me. Is that still just lilac? That's a really big one. That mess. She mess up.
Isn't that still just lilac then? Incorrect. That's Lempeluch Aznabel Phantomhine Lilac to you, not lilac.
Grandiose, yet lengthy and jumbled terminology, speech filled with emotion but lacking any efficiency in communication. I see. I suppose this is a textbook example of the edgy speech pattern.
No, edgy is a little bit more dark, but okay.
However, from my perspective, it appears you have no issues communicating with her. Could this be the popular subculture amongst the youth today?
Really
It's
not.
really not. Not many people talk like this nowadays. If I had to say, it was popular maybe 3 trends ago.
If I might be blunt, your explanation is also quite confusing. However, we shouldn't linger here. I recommend we escort her out of the hollow.
Hooray. Oh, 80 polychromes is not bad.
And whom might thou be?
This is Belle, a friend of mine. Miss Lilac, about what happened just now.
She's gonna correct you and say her whole name, isn't she?
I have told thee before, I am
Yeah.
not lilac. I am Lempeluch Aznabel Phantomhine Lilac.
What a long name.
A long name. Did you just make that up on the spot?
Made what up? This name is from my favorite comic. I mean, this is the name bestowed upon me since conception.
Got it.
Aha, I heard that. From the comics, huh?
Miss Lilac, would you like blueberry mousse or orange tart for afternoon tea tomorrow?
Blueberry mousse for sure.
Get caught.
So you finally admitted it. You're just his boss's kid, Lilac.
How could you use food to trip me up? That's cheating!
There it is. The classic staple of the edgy persona. Speaking normally once exposed.
Miss Lilac, if I may ask you, Why do you want to steal this painting?
Stealing a painting? As expected, you can only see the surface of all this. Unfortunately for your feeble minds, the shallows do not typically contain the truth.
May I be so bold as to assume that the post on internet was also put up by you?
What post? I don't know of any post.
On the day of revelation, during the embers of the waning moon, I shall become the chosen of the heavens and descend upon this land of sins, taking back...
Stop. Okay, what's with that bland as hell reading? If you tried to sign up for the organization right now, I bet they'd drop you in the first round. But the organization probably wouldn't want someone as stuffy as you in the first place. Never mind a painting. I bet you couldn't even steal a coin.
What is this organization you speak of?
The organization is the organization. Stealing this painting is the test they gave me. Once I pass this test, I can join them and become a companion of justice.
Hold the thought there. Stealing for justice from rich people about a painting as from your family.
I just
Moving
didn't
on.
think that I'd get something belonging to my parents as a target.
What kind of organization tests people by making them steal things?
Obviously, a phantom thieves syndicate. What else? Do you really not know about Mockingbird? The most famous phantom thieves in all of New Eridu?
Searching for Mockingbird, an infamous thief syndicate that steals from the rich and gives to the poor. Though their reputation is quite mixed, they once fooled and scammed almost all the wealthy elites of New Eridu. The organization was inactive for quite some time, but has recently resurfaced on internet.
They're merely a group of criminals, nothing more.
Mockingbird isn't just some group of criminals. They're chivalrous thieves who steal from the rich and give to the poor. They are justice itself. And I am one of the chosen, Lampeluche Asdabel Phantom Hind Lilac, also known as the chosen of the world's end, the companion of justice.
Miss Lilac.
That's enough. Don't try to stop me. You can't possibly understand this kind of justice or my determination to become a phantom thief.
You misunderstand. As an attendant, it is my duty to protect my master's assets. So I cannot allow you to steal this painting. However, please do not worry. As per the contract I have signed, you too are my employer, and I will not prevent you from doing as you wish, nor will I tell your parents. Yet I must warn you, the organization that calls itself Mockingbird is not necessarily trustworthy, and there are great risks in trying to join. I hope you can reconsider.
I thought you were gonna be all stuffy and stuck up like my previous attendants. Never thought you might be different from those old fossils. As for the painting, it's fine, even if you don't let me take it. I have other ways.
Lilac leaves, but Lycaon doesn't follow. But is it really okay to just leave her like this?
Please do not worry. I will not let the situation remain as it currently is. It's just considering what I know of people such as Miss Lilac. Forcing my opinion will only cause more trouble. If I want her to understand the issue at hand, I need to find a more appropriate method. Something more direct and impactful that'll teach her where the issue lies.
Wait until the last moment and then come to protect her, like a true hero?
Apart from that, I also need some time to look into this ostensible Mockingbird's current dealings more thoroughly.
You seem very interested in Mockingbird. Have you worked with them before?
Lycaon, have you dealt with Mockingbird before?
I wouldn't say dealt with is an accurate way to describe my relationship with Mockingbird. It has to do with a mistake I once made. I apologize. This has to do with some unpleasant history. When the opportunity presents itself, I will tell you more. You have my word.
Go back home. Fast travel. There you are. I would have thought something like this would come out of a busting a thief. There's definitely something wrong with that Mockingbird. Definitely something up with the Lilac. Despite claims that Mockingbird are these phantom thieves who steal from the rich to give to the poor, something still seems a little sus. Do you also think there's something up with Lilac, Belle? Makes sense. It feels like she's going to try something. But it's getting late. Let's sleep early. Next up, we just have to wait for Lycaon to get in touch. Leave this portion of the story. True hero is always behind the scenes. 2. A few days later, you meet up with Lycaon at the coffee shop in Luna Square as you agreed earlier. Regarding the Mockingbird incident from before, I have conducted a preliminary investigation. It seems as though this organization is deliberately trying to get close to Miss Lilac after all. Oh, I see. They're definitely up to something. That's right, the true intentions of these people remain unclear. However, I am already prepared for my bait. Perhaps a big fish will take a bite soon. Actually, there's one more thing I'd like to discuss with you. If it's not too much to ask, could you spare some time around this time tomorrow? I have some doubts about this case, but I hope we can clear up together. Of course, I'll see you tomorrow. Wonderful, then I'll be waiting for you at Luna Square this time tomorrow. The next day, Belle heads to Luna Square and immediately spots Lycaon in the crowd. She steps forward and steps on tippy toes to pat Lycaon on the back.
Ah, you are very punctual. I wanted to discuss with you that recently, Miss Lilac has been acting rather strange. While she usually frequents the bookstore, recently, she has been going to the noodle shop instead.
What's wrong with the noodle shop?
What's wrong with the noodle shop? Noodles are the best.
I apologize. I have no bias against noodles. What I mean is, Miss Lilac's least favorite food is noodles.
Ah.
She even said, noodles being the Protec's favorite food, that's so last year. It's a new year now. Have some creativity.
So Lilac really is a big comic nerd.
So Lilac really is a huge comic nerd, huh?
In addition, according to what her chauffeur and bodyguard said, she even skipped her extra classes today. This is completely unprecedented. Miss Lilac has always been well behaved and never skips classes. Even in her free time, she spends it almost entirely reading comics. I have a suspicion that this all might have to do with that so-called Mockingbird organization.
Phantom Thieves thought Lilac some bad habits. Maybe Lilac is in a rebellious phase.
Maybe Lilac is just going through a rebellious phase?
I thought Miss Lilac's rebellion is already expressed through the way she speaks. In any case, in order to ensure that there are no potential threats to her safety, I wish to do some investigating at the places she frequents. If I could be so bold as to ask you to accompany me, I believe you are likely more familiar with Lumina Square than I am.
Lumina Square is like a second home to me. Sure, I can be your proxy for Lumina Square.
Sure, I can be a proxy for Lumina Square. No one knows where all the stores are as well as I do.
Although I am not quite sure I understand, I trust that it was a very amusing joke. Ah yes, there was something else I wished to discuss with you. May I call you Master while investigating, just in case? I believe using this to cover our identities will be more convenient for us.
This is for the horny people.
Of course. You can call me whatever.
Thank you for your cooperation. Then, let us begin from the noodle shop.
Alright. Wow, a lot of people waiting at the noodle shop. This is kind of absurd. Oh, it's you, Belle. Are you free right now? I want to ask you something. Well, sorry, I'm in the middle of something right now, and there's a stream of customers queuing out the door. Sorry, we've been short-staffed at the shop recently, and the part-time kids aren't always able to come in. Besides making all the noodles, I have to serve all the diners too. Some people take an eternity just to order. I'm just swamped here. Would it make things easier and more efficient if you were to know in advance what each customer in this queue wished to order? Of course it would. If I could get their orders in advance, then I could really focus on the noodles. I see. I have a proposal to address this problem. You can judge for yourself if it's appropriate. With your assent, sure. We could sign a temporary contract. I could help ask your diners about your preferences, give them some appropriate suggestions, and summarize everything into a table for your per usual. Of course, I won't be requiring any form of compensation. I just hope you can take the time to answer a few questions once you're less busy. My concern is one dependent lieutenant. Trust us on this. If you say so, Belle, then I'll leave things with you. Alright, what do you want? Oh, I think I want, I think a white bowl is better. Wow, it's a Thyran attendant. He looks so suave. Good day. Our restaurant provides a menu service that matches you with dishes that suit your need to increase efficiency. May I ask what appeals to your taste? My taste? That's a little direct, isn't it? I like I'm hot and arrogant, but I'm also into furries and... Yikes. That's on me. I didn't expect explain myself clearly enough. What I meant to say is, how would you like your noodles? Oh, in that case, I like sweet noodles. Master, based on this description, I have identified their main request. White bowl, preferably on the sweeter side. Is there anything you could suggest? Pumpkin soup, seafood noodles, black bowl mushroom. Pumpkin? Seafood's kind of hearty. Pumpkin's a little bit on the sweeter end. Not bad, that's exactly how I like it. Oh, that's not Lycaon. Not bad, that's exactly how I like it. By the way, do you mind if I watch the attendant while I eat? They go really well together. I don't think that's a good idea. I will affect the running of the store. That's too bad. For a second there, I thought the noodles on the menu had turned into a high-end ribeye steak. I've got one last question for you. May I please pet your tail? Go right ahead, it's free. Tail has a different price tag. Well, I haven't heard of that one before. Look, thanks, but the tail is off limits. Alright, officer, what you want? Look at the crowd. How long are we going to be waiting for? It's really that hard to get a bite to eat around here? Good day. Our restaurant provides a menu service that matches you with dishes that suit your needs to increase efficiency. Excuse me, how do you like your noodles? You mean flavor? Well, of course it's gotta be spicy. Noodles without chili is like ethereal without a hollow. It's not natural. I'm sorry, but noodles that aren't spicy do exist in the world. Well, at least they do here. If you want some, we got it. Master, based on this diner's description, I have identified their main request, a black bowl, piping hot soup, and a dish with meat. Please recommend a dish for them. Cold noodles, mushroom noodles, red chili chicken noodles. That's just his black bowl. Piping hot soup. Dish with meats. Cold, no meat. Actually has meat and really hot. Not bad. Not bad. This noodle looks like it'll hit the spot. Looks like you're working really hard. I thought you were some rich person who bought their attendant out of experienced life in the real world. Thank you, I guess. But I am rich. No, I'm very poor at the moment. I actually need more Denny's. Please help me. Officer, please. Please help me with this problem. Send out the funds for Denny's. You're welcome. Remember to add extra chili. It's the spiciest you got. Your order has been settled. Thank you for your business. Alright, the last guy. Every bowl of noodles looks so good to me. Good day. Our restaurant provides a menu service that matches you with dishes that suit your needs to increase efficiency. But I don't really have any special requests. I'll take whatever you suggest. Is there anything you can recommend? How about this white bowl of fried barbecue noodles? It's one of our most popular dishes. That sounds pretty good, but isn't fried barbecue a little greasy? I like eating meat, but it's not very healthy if it's greasy. How about a black bowl of red chili chicken noodles? The soup isn't greasy, and it's good for your immune system. It does sound good, but the black bowl has red chili in it. It'll be a bit too spicy. I can eat spicy food. There's no problem there, but I just don't feel like eating something that's super spicy. That's not what whatever means. I thought you said you didn't have any special requests. It's quite alright, I understand. Master, based on this diner's description, I have identified their main requests. Meaty, but not greasy, and not spicy. Could you suggest some dishes for them? Green pepper chicken noodles, green pepper meat noodles, bone broth noodles. So they want meaty, so bone broth will not do it. Green pepper meat chicken noodles. Spicy. Would bone broth technically count? No. I guess. Yeah. I guess bone broth it is. Wow, that sounds great. And the meat on those bones doesn't look greasy at all. I'll take one of those. Your order has been settled. Thank you for your business. No, I should be thanking you. I'm not the type of diner with many requests. It must be a real pain for you when you get a picky eater, right? Thank you for sharing your concerns. We always try to cater to the needs of our diners, no matter the customer. I hope you have a lovely meal. As expected of Lycaon, cool and calm and collected. I'm sorry that took 3 tries. I've counted up all the orders of all the customers in line. Let's hurry up and give Chop Jr. the final table. That's it. You guys are moving fast. Let me see. This is a complete clear table with prominent, easy to read items. You really are a gem of a worker. Once I'm financially independent, I'd love to have such a capable attendant helping out with the daily operations in the store. Just think of all the customers you'll attract just by standing there. Was the last bit your point? Lycaon services cost top dollar. Your praises honors me, but surely you are joking. I am merely a humble attendant. I wonder if you might be available now to answer a few questions. I almost forgot about all that. Go ahead, ask away. You can tell about anything you want, except for my pen. Have you ever seen a little girl called Lilac? She used to shop at your store quite frequently. Who? I'm sorry, my memory is the greatest, and I'm always forgetting other people's names. Well, she's always saying things that people find difficult to understand. I remember. That girl's always talking nonsense. I know her. I saw her recently. She said she just came into our store recently for some part-time work. One look tells me she'd never lifted a finger on a housework at home, but she is hardworking, studious, and a pretty good person. Speaking of which, I just paid her a big advance on her salary today. She seemed nice and she left her student ID as collateral, so I gave her the advance. An advance on her salary. Got it. Thank you for your cooperation and have been a tremendous help. It's fine. And now that you mention it, what is your relationship with that kid? Lilac is my employer, and she had some minor issues recently, and I am duty-bound to keep her safe. Well, it's like that then. Hang on. If that kid is yours, boss, then does that mean Belle? I'm Lycaon's friend. I'm Lycaon's master. I'm her friend. Just as Lady Belle has advised, we are as close as intimate friends. But in addition to that, she is also my master. Now I get it. Anyway, Thyron attendant, you are very capable. If you're after any side gigs in the future, please come and find me. I'll make it worth your while. Looks like we gathered a lot of information about Lilac. Discuss it with Lycaon.
I did not expect Miss Lilac would actually work here part-time. Logically speaking, she would not lack pocket money to spend, unless perhaps she's saving up to purchase something particularly expensive.
What could it be? She's not gonna buy the painting, is she?
What if... maybe Lilac wants to buy the painting she wanted to steal?
As expected of a great proxy such as yourself, you came to this conclusion immediately as well. Lilac's parents have been planning to sell a batch of paintings recently. That painting is amongst them, and I hear it was reserved a couple of days ago. But that painting is not cheap. If I had to guess, I'd say it costs about...
Lycaon uses his hands to convey an impossibly large number. Excuse me, what?
How much? How could someone her age come up with that much money?
Well, in terms of material wealth, my employer is indeed quite affluent.
Material wealth? Is there another kind of wealth?
Miss Lilac's parents are usually exceptionally busy and are unable to spend time with her. However, they are very strict and expect the best from her. No matter what she is doing, she usually has a chauffeur or bodyguards to accompany her. Well, excuse me, monitor her actions would be a more apt way to put it. Every day after school, Miss Lilac also has endless extracurricular and supplementary classes to attend. Though she may have material wealth, is she truly happy? I've been wondering ever since I took over attendant duties for this household. Perhaps that is exactly why Miss Lilac spends so much time with her comics. At the very least, in the world of comic book fiction, she is free.
You're such a sweet guy.
You flatter me, but I may not be how you think I am. Someone once told me that family is an everlasting, unavoidable curse placed upon a person. No matter how much you grow, no matter where you go, that curse will forever follow you like a shadow. When you fall to rock bottom or climb to your peak, it will appear, turning you back into that helpless, powerless child who can do nothing but hide in the closet and weep. Perhaps it is because I have never known the feeling of being bonded to someone through blood, but I've always believed that family should not be a curse, as they had told me.
I'm gonna be full of warmth. Who told you that?
That's pretty dark. Who told you something like that?
An old friend. No one worth mentioning. I'm sorry. It appears I've digressed. I believe Lilac chose to work part-time due to her family as well. Perhaps her savings are just short of being able to afford the painting, and she does not wish to ask her parents for help. Or perhaps she simply wants to obtain something through the efforts of her own two hands. However, what I am most worried about is that if Miss Lilac did manage to buy the painting, it would then follow that she would meet with members of Mockingbird. If this is so, she may end up in danger. So, could I be so bold as to ask you to accompany me to another location? Once we are there, I should be able to confirm where exactly that painting will end up.
Talk to a mysterious person. How far are we going? Oh, we're still going to Luna Square. But they're just around the corner. Dog. Hello. Hello, sir. Oh, this young lady here, interested in buying some jade? We got a new batch in. I don't have any money. Like I said to the officer, I am quite poor. You gotta be kidding me. How could a young lady like you have a top-notch wolf iron attendant and not have any money? How about this? I'll cut you 12% discount and I'm practically giving it away. I'll consider it a way to make friends. My name's Casey. Every pawn trader around here knows my name. You guys are lucky to have bumped into me. Mr. Casey, we are not here to shop. Have you heard about that famous piece at the museum getting torched? Do you know who did this? It was the artist himself. All his works are supposed to be fireproof. If it burned, it'd definitely be fake. Alright, your turn. Which organization has the highest success rate in our field so far? Mockingbird, or to be more precise, the formerly active Mockingbird. I never would have guessed a couple of decent looking guys like you were actually in the know. Guess you deserve a bonus question. Who's the leader of Mockingbird? That's not one of our code words. I'm just messing with you. If you knew the answer to the industry's biggest secret, you wouldn't be standing here, would you? We should talk to me. Remain silent. Fine, got anything you need to sell? My cut's a fixed 20%, no discounts. No, we'd like to ask you for some information. Actually, we shall offer appropriate compensation. Oh, looking for a bit of intel, huh? Come to the right person. The rules are rules. If you want the info, I need the code word, and your master has to give it to me, too. Well, so I says the museum was torched. Who was the artisan? The artist himself. Very good, correct. Which organization has the highest success rate in our field so far? Mockingbird. Very good, you're correct. And then, what do you want to know? About that painting, Divine Heart? Do you know who the buyers? Oh, maybe that was Lycaon. Oh, that. When you're ready, have come to the right place. The buyer of that painting is a little girl, I believe. Kids these days, even richer than the last. That's precisely as I predicted. Got it. Thank you for the information. No problem. Oh yeah, one more question for the attendant. Are you working solo these days, or do you have a partner? Sure, this pampered lady here with her innocent Bambi eyes isn't your partner, right? I once had a partner, but now we are enemies. Oh, that happens all the time in this line of work. You've all had partners who ended up becoming our enemies. So, who did you split? Trouble dividing your cuts equally? Come on, spill the beans. I love hearing these stories. I'm sorry, that's private. Lycaon frowns, pulls awkwardly at the collar on his coat. He seems rather reluctant to talk about this topic. Yikes, judging by the look on your face, you must have parted ways in some spicy drama. Shame we didn't know each other back then. I'm a top mediator in this industry, and maybe if I'd stepped in, you'd still be peacefully splitting your profits. So what's your former partner up to now? Have they got any good stuff? Go on, tell them I'll pay top Denny. You're talking too much. Ever heard of the saying, silence is golden? It's okay. Thank you for helping out, Master. Mr. Casey, here's your rumination. Wait, what? What's that word? Rumineration? Rumineration. Compensation? Sure. Let us hereby part ways. After talking to the suspicious merchant, you give Lycaon a wink. Lycaon instantly understands, and the two of us walk to a remote area together.
You seem to have something about which you would like to inquire. Please, go ahead.
Why do you know so much about these kinds of transactions? What exactly is your line of work? Both would work.
How come you know so much about this sort of thing?
I've merely dabbled a little in such things. I would not consider myself an expert. I understand your confusion. However, this concerns my past. It also concerns my nemesis.
Nemesis, spill the tea. I'm just gonna say I see.
I see. You haven't said anything yet, but I get it.
Indeed. They are memories I would rather not bring up. In any case, that past is not pleasant.
I'll let you off the hook now? I don't want to know.
Alright, I'll let you off the hook for now. Guess I'll just have to interrogate you later.
Thank you for your understanding. As a matter of fact, I once had dealings with these intermediaries due to, well, I had my reasons. Many of them are so cunning, they will take advantage of any weaknesses they perceive. It takes patience and effort to deal with them. If you ever come across such merchants in the future, please be careful. And do not give your trust lightly. Seeing as Miss Lilac has already obtained the painting, she must be meeting with the people from Mockingbird soon. We must stop her before that happens. She should have just finished her supplementary classes. Let's head over and take a look.
More to walk to, more to talk to. So Mockingbird is a super mean Phantom Thieves syndicate. They can get hold of anything that they want to. Not even Tops can stop them. Really? I'm not buying it. Don't you believe it? Their biggest case at the time was what was it again? America Lycaon. What the fuck? Lycaon? Lycaon. Lycaon Hotel. I cannot say that in this voice. That's right, that's the one. Are you also a fan of Mockingbird? Not really, I just happen to know a thing or two about them. Students gather around Lycaon, chatting endlessly. Seems like he's managed to make his way into their inner circle. It's time to ask about Lilac. All because he's a wolf fire end and he's like very what is it? Eye candy material for a lot of people? I've got a question I'd like to ask you all. Do you know Miss Lilac? Sure, she's in our cram class. I don't know. I think she's here today. She was here earlier, but she already left. Not sure what's up with her. She's always about some companion of justice stuff. That's totally weird if you ask me. Nah, you're just not getting it. She's trying to be edgy. Edgy, that's ancient. Yeah, that trend died last decade. Oh right, at the last PTA, her folks didn't show. Some old dude came instead. I think it was her attendant? I don't know, it was her grandpa. Seriously, she's loaded. She's even got a personal chauffeur. Why doesn't she just hire a tutor to teach her at home then? Who knows, maybe she wants to make friends? Or she's solo all the time. I feel kind of sorry for her. It's not like there's much we can do. Legit, can't make her heads or tails of what she says. Plus, she's always buried in her comics during breaks. I'm like, no thanks. I wouldn't want to hang with someone like her. Lilac appears at the corner. Miss Lilac. Hey, sorry, we were talking to your coworkers? Acquaintances? People who go to the same school as you. Miss Lilac. That's enough. I don't want to hear it. Are you satisfied seeing me like this? I'm useless, such a freak, so hated by everyone. Well, that's the kind of person I am. Are you happy now? Lilac ran off again. Lycaon and you glance at each other silently before chasing after her. Oh, we gotta run. I'm gonna run into a pole, that's what I'm gonna run into. I have no control. I'm only doing this with one hand. This section has gone on for too long. Too long, I say. You've been investigating me all this time. Was it my father or mother who put you up to it? It's because I skipped one of my extra classes recently or dropped a rank in the monthly exam. There's always fixated on these things. It's all they ever remember. Lilac ran off again. Lycaon and you glanced at each other silently before chasing after her, with a big sigh, and our shoes running. You also think the other students are correct, right? Companion of justice? What a joke. I fantasize all day long about being the chosen one, yet I can't even control my daily life. But it's my only dream. Why do you want to take that away from me? Stop following me. Don't look at me, please. Lilac runs off again. Lycaon and you glance at each other silently before chasing after her, with the tears in your eyes, saying, "Don't keep running. Just stay where you are. Please, for the love of God." Having run alongside Lycaon for a long time, you're already out of breath, while Lycaon remains as composed as ever. You inadvertently catch his eye and sense he's hesitating, as if wanting to suggest carrying you. Luckily, you manage to catch up to Lilac before that.
Miss Lilac, please. We have no ill intentions. And I do not agree with what those other students said about you. I merely want to warn you that Mockingbird is suspicious. It is possible you may encounter danger if you go.
Even if I'm in danger, it doesn't concern you. In the end, you're just an attendant that my parents hired. Why are you trying to stick your nose into everything? In any case, you're probably just like those other people. You must think I'm a freak, just like they do. Well, I'm so sorry that you're forced to take care of someone who only causes trouble, who no one loves, who's edgy, and delusional like me!
I've never thought that, Miss Lilac. You are the respectable, important employer of Victoria Housekeeping. We would never treat someone like yourself with such utter disrespect.
But you weren't even willing to listen to what I said.
My most sincere apologies. My knowledge is lacking. I have yet to better understand popular subcultures, such as what being edgy truly means. I shall make sure to take lessons and educate myself on it.
I don't think taking lessons is necessary. I don't think we can expect Lycaon to understand such edgy speech. I think he can understand it at a point, but it's going to take him a long time.
I don't think taking lessons on being edgy is necessary.
It doesn't matter anymore. This is all just the price I need to pay to become a companion of justice. I bought the painting so I can finally meet with them. The people at Mockingbird told me that I'm the most promising recruit yet. I will join them and become a companion of justice. You cannot stop me.
I understand. If that is your wish, I will not stop you. I will help you fulfill it.
I'm meeting with Mockingbird at the Ballet Twins at this time tomorrow. You know, I can in fact do this by myself. I don't need you. I've got a carrot and I've prepared weapons to deal with the ethereals. So, I don't care if you come or not. It's up to you.
Lilac leaves.
My apologies. I have brought shame to myself. By making Miss Lilac feel uncomfortable, I have failed in my duties as an attendant.
Are you really going to do this? To help Lilac fulfill her wish?
Yes, I will. However, the wish I will help her fulfill is what her heart truly desires. If I'm correct in my suspicions, she doesn't simply wish to join Mockingbird. That's only what's on the surface. She has other needs, emotional needs, that are truly what she seeks to fulfill. The fish has taken the bait.
Fish? What fish? Where?
That organization calling itself Mockingbird has contacted me. Master Proxy, may I ask you for a favor? Please, this is something only you can do.
The Venusaur talk to Wise. Wise is in his room. I didn't expect things to turn out like this. I feel sorry for Lilac. Lilac is really stubborn. Yeah, but I never thought Lycaon would come up with something like that. Anyway, let's wait for his message. Time to take a break before we start the final part. Oof. I forget somehow how long these agent stories are. We have how many more? 2. Piper, tell me a joke. Billy. Not long after, Lycaon's invitation arrives like he promised. Lilac has sent to the exact location where she will be meeting with the organization. I'm afraid we will have to face Mockingbird face head on. It'll be alright, I'm not afraid of them. Lycaon will emerge victorious. Thank you for trusting me. Please don't worry, I'm confident that I will defeat them. But aside from that, I'll be counting on you for that other business. I'm ready. I appreciate your help. I'll have to make some preparations. I will notify you once everything is taken care of. I hope everything goes well. You discuss the secret plan with Lycaon. Shortly after you return to the video store, Lycaon contacts you. Master Proxy, everything is ready and I am already in position near the target hollow. Waiting for further instructions, Master Proxy. Right there. Thank you, I'll be waiting here for your arrival. At about Twins Hollow area and meet up with Lilac. It's like it said there was too many crates to look for.
Only the brave will win.
That's me.
Physical ice ether.
We fighting? Take me.
I wonder how this will go.
Time for right. Okay.
The way is blocked. Let's keep going up the stairs.
Lilac still isn't here?
I set the meeting time a little early, just in case. There are still some ethereals ahead. We best get rid of this filth first.
That's why you got here early? To deal with the ethereal?
Indeed. As an attendant, the safety of my client is paramount.
Haha.
Stand still.
Don't mess up my nails. How annoying.
Goodbye.
Sneak it all come.
I've been keeping my eye out for the missing cargo. It sounds like it's downstairs though.
Lilac is over there. Let's go talk to her.
There's one. So you actually came. Miss Lilac, are you sure you want to meet with those people? Of course, I've never been so sure about anything in my life. I've been really looking forward to this day. You have no idea that Mockingbird's approval means to me. I've never been so needed by anyone before. With all due respect, may I ask you something? Do you approve of yourself before you seek the approval of others? What does that matter? It's almost time. I have to get going. Hi guys.
probably okay.
She may just need some time. But I believe she'll wake up. People need to go through some ups and downs in life to realize what they truly desire. Stay calm now.
I'm scissors, you're paper. Thank you for your patronage.
Hell yeah. The chosen one reporting for duty. Haha, you're very punctual indeed. Welcome, my fellow companion of justice. I've had that painting appraised, and it's the real deal. You're certainly capable of worthy of being the chosen one. Great, can I be one of you now? Haha, of course. We need talent like you. Just kidding. I don't expect you to fall for this, but then what would you expect from a young lady who's been waited on hand and foot? Huh? I don't seriously believe you're the chosen one, do you? You don't, right? You said you needed my power. Actually interested in your parents. If you think you'd have gotten all this trouble if they weren't rich? Isn't Mockingbird all about helping the poor and needy? Or robbing the rich? That's exactly what we're doing. You are rich, aren't you? Liars, all of you. We did lie to you, but you don't think it's kind of your own fault? What are you guys planning? I'm warning you, I still have a few tricks up my sleeve. Who doesn't? Mine is right here. It's showtime, my attendant buddy.
Lycaon! No way! You...
Why can't you? We had a deal!
Deal? Oh, I made a deal. But not with you.
A few days ago.
Master Proxy, I need your help. To investigate this so-called Mockingbird, I attempted to get into contact with them to express my desire to join their organization. Through my own methods, I found out they had already looked into my background and knew that, although I am currently working for Lilac's family, I am actually loyal to an unknown master. Could I trouble you with putting on an act with me? I would like you to meet with them, posing as this unknown master.
To me, I'm a great master. Am I already not your master?
Leave it to me. I'm a great master.
Fantastic. I expect no less from New Eridu's greatest proxy. In order to help our disguise, I have crafted a new identity for you. You needn't worry. Simply speak as you typically would.
You and Lycaon pick up the call from Mockingbird.
Oh ho! So you are the one who wishes to join Mockingbird. You may call me Codename K. What do you think? That's a great name, ain't it? Doesn't it sound awe-inspiring?
Okay, what a strange name.
K? That's a strange name.
It's Codename K! Don't just get rid of words in other people's names! Without the codename part, it won't show any of the awesome epicness of me being a final villainous boss!
Oh, so you are also into the trending subcultures among young people?
What trending subcultures? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, you must be the rumored attendant Lycaon and the Gemini gods.
Gemini gods.
Wait a minute. What the heck is Gemini gods? That's clearly not a real name.
My master has many enemies. Please understand that they cannot reveal their true name.
Enemies? Very well then. Since we're all in the same line of business, I'll be straight with you. Lilac is our golden ticket, and we put in a lot of effort to get her to bite. We gotta squeeze every last drop we can get. We plan to take care of her for a bit after she mistakenly stumbles into the Hollow, and then contact her parents for some of that dough. You have a similar plan, right? How about we work together? We can split it 70-30. 70 for us, 30 for you.
Isn't that just kidnapping?
Kidnapping? How very ignorant of you. We're just taking a little fee for looking after a poor kid in the Hollow. So what do you say?
Lycaon, what's your recommendation?
Master, I believe this is an acceptable transaction. It's a deal.
So it's settled. Quick and forthright as expected of a fellow business person. I'll send you the time and location later.
We shall eagerly await your message.
Codename K hangs up.
That should do it. Once we are there, we can pretend to work with them, photograph all the evidence of their wrongdoings, and then send the evidence to public security. Thank you for your cooperation. You are quite adept at acting.
Lycaon, just what kind of identity did you give me?
Just what kind of identity did you give me?
Simply put, you are an influential and all-powerful head honcho of a crime syndicate that delights in doing evil. You have a network of elite agents at your beck and call, and I am one of your humble enforcers.
He ain't wrong, though.
Ah, right. There is something else I would like to discuss with you. Please do not inform Miss Lilac of any of this just yet. Speaking from personal experience, an encounter such as this cannot be resolved purely through reliance on others. We can help Miss Lilac deal with this threat, but we cannot protect her forever. She must see through this conspiracy herself. Perhaps this may be somewhat cruel, but in the long term, it will help her.
I suppose that makes sense. Let's do that then.
Thank you. I believe in Miss Lilac and her ability to overcome this.
Back to the present.
Mr. Lycaon! You didn't betray me?
Miss Lilac, until our contract ends, I am your humble attendant. An attendant will never betray their master.
Damn you! You dare toy with me? Do you know who I am? I'm the great leader of Mockingbird!
I'm terribly sorry, but our Bangbu has recorded the truth of your criminal acts. If you surrender and admit your guilt now, I trust that public security will not administer too harsh of a punishment.
No, I won't go to jail. Never. I have no other choice. It's time you have a taste of Mockingbird's claws!
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gotten mad after you guys helped me.
It's okay. Let's let Lycaon take care of these guys first.
As you command. O Chosen One, please deliver your final judgment.
Huh? Wait, what did Lycaon just say?
You've never failed to impress me, Esquire Lycaon. Esquire Lycaon! It's time to showcase your real power!
She's getting even more edgy.
Stand still.
No, I'll Lycaon do it.
What a pain. Get back. Take this. Get back.
Take them down!
As you wish, my liege. on the day of revelation. During the embers of the waning moon, that is when your karmic retribution shall strike. You're gonna get it, Mockingbird. Allow me to give you a warning. Never say that name again, or else no one will be able to save you. It is done. They should no longer be able to pose a threat.
That speech just now was amazing. Can't believe Lycaon went along with Lilac.
I didn't think Lycaon could give a speech like that. It was all for Lilac, right?
Yes. After we parted ways before, I took some time learning this trendy subculture. Miss Lilac, what did you think of my performance? Was it acceptable? I am so terribly sorry. It appears my imitation of popular subculture was so poor. I have angered you to tears.
Hey now, Lilac isn't crying because she's mad.
That's right. I just got ether in my eye. That's all. I'm sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all of this. You know, when Mockingbird first reached out to me, I did notice they were really focused on me. They were super sus, but then they said I was one of the chosen. They said they needed my power. And you know, no one has ever said anything like that to me before. And then it was like I just stopped thinking. I'm so sorry.
As long as you learn from your mistakes and remember to be a bit more careful.
Miss Lilac, I don't think you need to be so harsh on yourself. Each and every person will have experiences like this, of some sort. I once walked the wrong path as well, but it's all right. If one can turn back in time, they will manage to find their true path in life.
Thank you. Now that I think about it, that was so embarrassing. I can't believe I was going around proudly calling myself the companion of justice. In reality, I just got tricked by a bunch of bad guys.
Well, I think what we're doing now is in the name of justice, don't you? It is only thanks to you that we were able to gain video evidence of their crimes and take them down.
Mr. Lycaon.
I'm really sorry to ruin the mood here, but how are we going to move the people we knocked out of the Hollow? Should I call PubSec?
That is indeed an issue. If needed, I can...
Hey, what are you doing here? Were you the ones who called?
Public security? Why are they here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Before I entered the Hollow, I set an automatic SOS. If I were gone too long, my phone would automatically call PubSec.
Huh. Didn't expect Lilac to be so prepared.
What's up with these tied-up people?
These are the legendary Phantom Thieves, Mockingbird.
Lycaon explains what happened to the elites of PubSec, carefully omitting the part about role-playing as master and servant.
I believe that sums it up. We took video evidence of the criminal activities that were being committed. We will submit it all to public security shortly.
I see. Well then, I'll take these suspects back with me.
Excuse me? I'm really sorry for causing all this trouble. It's because of me that all this happened in the first place.
Why are you apologizing? We should be thanking you. You helped public security take down an entire criminal syndicate. Good job, young lady.
Huh?
That's right, Miss Lilac. I think you do deserve the title Companion of Justice.
Thank you all so much!
Finishing up with talking to Wise. Let's say, and with that, another story comes to a close. Well, so much has happened today. I always knew Lycaon had a secret. I always felt like Lycaon had a dark past. Actually, that's what I was thinking too. Got a vague feeling about what it is. Me too. I'm probably guessing the same thing. But let's not think about things too much now. It's time to take a rest. Go to sleep. Time to sleep. Will the number of sheep I count tonight break the last night's record? We'll see. You rest well and are completely rejuvenated. As a proxy, this Lilac said she wishes to express her thanks to both of you in person. I wonder if you're available today. Of course, we've got time. She's welcome anytime, it's fine. Marvelous. We'll be there soon. There's a knock at the door. Hello.
Hello! I brought some desserts. Please, have some. I hope you like them. My friend recommended this flavor to me, and I bought Mom and Dad some too. It should taste real good.
You enjoy the desserts with Lilac.
Well, actually, after what happened, word had been going around that one of the students helped PubSec take down a huge crime syndicate. Everyone's real curious who it is, and saying how amazing that student is. I know it's only thanks to you. Okay, so recently, I had an idea, and the true heroes are always behind the scenes. I've decided to draw my own comic series based on the topic. The protag, intent on becoming a hero, and after experiencing all kinds of encounters, eventually realizes that true justice exists in everything he's done. A story like that, yeah.
That sounds awesome. So, you know how to draw, Lilac? That's so cool.
I've read a lot of comics, and though I might not be all that great at drawing now, I want to try.
I think
good
that's
place
a
to start.
marvelous idea.
I think so too. Thank you so much. This all really means a lot to me. Mr. Lycaon, Mom and Dad said that your contract with our family ended. They said you didn't renew it because your schedule is already so stacked. Though it's sad to see you go. I guess it can't be helped. But there's something I want to say to you. You're the best attendant I've ever had.
I am honored to receive such praise from you.
Guess I'll be off then. Let's have dessert together again, when we get the chance.
Lilac bows to you and leaves.
You seem surprised.
Lilac seems to be doing really well. I didn't think she would recover so quickly.
I believe the reason Miss Lilac was susceptible to manipulation was because no one had ever expressed belief in her in such a way before. Her parents didn't spend much time with her due to work, and others her age didn't understand her hobbies. Thankfully, she has now found a passion to pursue, become closer with her parents, and made new friends. I am truly happy for her. By the way, here is your compensation. It is as we agreed, double your usual fee. I am, as ever, grateful for your help. Without you, this wouldn't have gone as smoothly as it did.
Don't mention it. Remember to hit us up if you need anything like this again.
Of course. You are the best proxy I know. Truly. By the way, public security has confirmed that the people we took care of were merely copycats of Mockingbird. They used the name Mockingbird for their scams and deception.
You knew from the very start that they were a fake, didn't you?
I see nothing gets past you. You could say that I am quite familiar with the real Mockingbird. That's why, when I heard the name, I already knew something was amiss.
Familiar? How do you become familiar? How familiar? Go on, spill the tea, sis.
I was once deeply involved.
Wait, so you mean that you were...
Yes, it is exactly what you think. Now you know me in my entirety. I sincerely hope that this doesn't frighten you. If I may, allow me to share another secret. In reality, I have had contact with this edgy concept before. Or this popular subculture, I suppose. I have even memorized and recited such sentences. Of course, under the influence of a certain old acquaintance.
Really? I want to hear.
Well, if that is your wish, allow me to say now that if you wish to laugh, please do. There's no need to hold it back on my account. It would not be good for your health. Well then, let me begin. I offer this supreme honor to you. In this land of sin and virtue, solemnly do I swear. Humility, courage, integrity, compassion, fairness, self-sacrifice, devotion, honor. I shall never compromise in my fight against evil. I shall never back down in my goal to uplift the downtrodden. I shall never betray my loyalty to my companions.
It's loyalty to justice. Oh, Lycaon, I can't believe you're having trouble memorizing such simple lines. Could it be that there's something wrong with you here?
Shut it! Speaking of, why am I the only one who has to recite these cheesy as all hell lines?
Because my performance is impeccable, and so I need no extra training. You, on the other hand, have slipped up thrice already.
So what? We still got the job done.
Using violence every time is so very boring. In any case, I want far more than just this. Imagine it, Lycaon. One day, we will be like those who stand at the top, under the spotlight of praise and defamation, admiration and loathing, faith or betrayal. So, doesn't that sound super entertaining?
Save your daydreams for after we get this job done.
Ah.
It looks like I'm a step too late. It matters not. It's about time for a reunion, dear traitor.
Ooh. Fun. Oh, I think we've taken it too much information today. Like I've gotten to know Lycaon better. It feels a little more mysterious to me now. Yeah, I think so too. But since he was willing to share all this with us, it proves Lycaon trusts us. Everything that's happened must have been very draining, right? You should get some rest. Let's rest. And you, my friend, are the companion of justice. Alright, just 2 stories left.